How's everyone doing? Little Gamer Geeks. Just a small introduction into the top 10 worst Game Boy games of all time. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, all that region of games. But thank you so much, as always, for the subscriptions, the watch, the likes, all that. It's phenomenal. Like, every day I wake up and I cannot believe the numbers. Cannot believe how well the channel's doing. So keep it up, keep it going. Tell everyone, tell your neighbour, tell your priest, tell your dog, tell your butcher, your librarian. Doesn't matter. Thank you very much. So enjoy the video. God knows I didn't. Yeah, here's part 1 of the top 10. Otherwise it'll have just been a huge video. But yeah, so here's the games you don't have to play because I did. So I'll see you at the end. Thank you very much. I love you. Goodbye. I've played some very good games. I've also played some very shitty games. And although we've played recently, I say we, Crazy Taxi, Killer Frequency, The Simpsons, all them great games. Sometimes you've got to delve back into the shit to appreciate the sweet. So I'm going to look at the top 10 worst Game Boy games, or Game Boy Advance, or Game Boy Color, in the Game Boy genre, to see which is, or what is, the worst games, or reportedly worst games on the system. I'm going to check if that is true, how bad these things are, because believe me, I bought some pretty shitty games. Anyone remembers Pit Fighter for the SNES? Wow, yeah, I went there. I had that as a kid. Yeah. Anywho, without sliding into a nostalgic misery, we're going to dive right in with the first one, Batman Forever. So, fuck it. Here it is, in all its glory, Batman Forever. Alright, so here we are. Batman Forever. Let me just get some earphones, because if the music is anything like... Wow, if the music's anything like the colour, and this is going to be fucking horrendous. Wow. Okay, let's see. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what that music is. Look at that. It's like someone's puked all over the text. What were they going for with the colour? What colour is this? It's kind of like it should have either been a Game Boy Color or a Game Boy Original. And yet it's an inbred baby of the two. We're going Second Bank Gotham. Where's the first bank? Never mind. Right, I'm going to have to look at when this was released so I can give it the what the fuck is this? Because sometimes you wonder when these games come out, because there's some horrific games that came out like 2001. This is probably one of them where you're like, how could they have done that in that time period? Well, I don't know what this is. We've got a Horning Batarang, or a Sonic Pulse Globe. So I'm just gonna pick the globe for option 1, and for option 2 we've got a Bat Gun, Slippery Goo. Don't remember Batman with the Slippery Goo. We've also got the Bat Gun, Slippery Goo, and we've got the Bat Baller. Is that like Ebola? Bat Baller, that should be a good weapon to throw. Oh wow. So right, Jesus, what am I even looking at? I'm spitting. I don't know what the fuck this is. So Batman's been flayed and his bare muscle is exposed. I don't know what that fighting stance is. What have we got? What the fuck was he doing there? What are we doing? What's that? Oh, is that punching? Wow. So I don't know what that is behind him, what it's meant to be. It looks like something that you would see when you pissed about with paint as a kid on Windows 95. You don't know what it is, but you've made it, so you're happy. Fucking hell! Did you see that guy? Was he just standing there all this time waiting for me to... fuck? Yeah. The ducking. The sweep, sorry. And the punching is... What is this? A palm tree? It says Second Bank, Gotham, but would you actually know this was a bank? I mean, what the fuck was that? Did I just kick? I'm lost for words. Is this a ship in the background? What are we looking at? You kick some sort of pineapple tree. Sweep, sweep. Punch, punch. Oh! Come on now. You're seeing that uppercut. If that isn't Mortal Kombat, I don't know what is. Can you actually go on there? What is this? Just fucking palm trees everywhere that explode. Is this the same background? What is this? What are you meant to do? What are you meant to do? Did I miss something? Why am I so high pitched? What are you meant to do? Genuinely confused. What is going on? Was I supposed to pick something up? Oh wow, what the fuck happened there? What is going on? This could be anyone that you're playing with, by the way. It does not look like... Not a bad little combo, but that doesn't look like Batman. Doesn't look like anyone. Is this? It looks like a little man on his knees wearing a hat. Oh, I think it was. How did I spring up like I did before? I don't know what I did before. How did I spring up like that? No. No. Where's the Google? Whatever the hell it is. Right. But there's still no... Wow. Now what? Can you get back down? This music is terrible. It's that bad. I've only just realised that it's still going, if that makes sense. Oh, it's intensifying. So how do I get back down? Just think, back then as well, we didn't have the internet, we didn't have... This is me playing as if... What the fuck happened there? So yeah, we didn't have internet back then, so... How are you supposed to get from A to B without the internet back then? That's how I'm playing it now, as if I'm just a kid back in the day. Oh! Right, so now I'm assuming, because I've saved them two people, the little hat men. Wow, okay. These colours are horrendous. Who gave this game, pardon the pun, the green light? Oh wow, I've just got tossed. You don't often see Batman getting tossed off, do you? But he was. This guy just came out of nowhere, threw me to the side. Yeah, I suppose for all its faults, the fighting has potential, I think. That guy just dropped something, but no idea what the fuck it was. Batman! What the fuck is that? And who doesn't like Batman? But fuck. Can I jump on that? I can't even jump on that. Can I jump on this? And I'm saying that and this because you cannot tell what the fuck you are looking at. The fuck is this? What's he doing? This as well, I mean, I know that this is like a... Oh, fuck knows what this is. Would it not be easy to just make him all black instead of whatever the fuck this is? When did you ever see Batman pink and white? Skinless? I'm speechless. I'm pressing every combination I can. It's just terrible. So pressing up and up again makes you glide down. So pressing up twice makes you glide down. Oh my god. I think I've just figured it out. You've got to press. Well, I'll kill this guy because I can't. I'm in shock myself. Right? Down, 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 up. I said. So that was pretty cool. Right, let me figure this out. So if you go down, down, down. Right. Down, 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 up. But then how can you jump from the second level, the second floor, higher? Because you've got to press down, down, up. Oh, I take it back. Wouldn't it just be as you're pressing up, up, and then you want to go down a little, press down, down? Yes, there's... Wow, what monstrosity is this? Is a countdown? No, it's a lift. I thought we were in some sort of a spaceship because it's so... Oh my god. It wouldn't have hurt them to put in a different colour, would it? Palm tree. Oh wow, I threw something there, did you see that? Yeah, you know, you go to the bank and it's full of big green squares, palm trees, and surprise, green man. Wow. Oh. Just when you think the nightmare's over. Have I got 5 lives? Who the hell wants to play this for 5? Oh, what is that meant? What is that meant to be even? It's like some sort of huge stone shrine of a... What's them hairless cats called? Them Egyptian cats? You know, the ones you see at the second bank of Gotham. I mean, where am I going now? In this game, you couldn't even imagine this is Batman. Right, this must be a new level because I've just punched a palm tree. Here to save the day. Wow, unlucky for some, you need to be roofless to achieve this baker's dozen. Roofless is not ruthless, it's roofless, right? That's obviously a clue from the Riddler. The Egyptian cat statues. Going up lifts. How many floors does this thing need? What? So that was level 1 of Batman Forever on the GameCube. GameCube? On the Game Boy, whatever the fuck this is, colour it's supposed to be, but I ain't seen colour like this before. And wow, just the second level. I'll give you a sneak peek of second level. Funnily enough, would you believe it is exactly the same as level 1? I don't know what's going on. That decaying battleship in the background. You can't go up. You can't go the other end. There's no option but to go back. What? How is this possible? You've got a lift. You get in one way, out the same way, I'm assuming. How am I up here? Wow. Jerry? Oh, Jerry knocked me into the fuck another level? Anyway, now we are going to stop. But yes, Batman Forever on the Game Boy Color. Can you imagine getting that for Christmas? Not as bad as Pit Fighter for SNES, but still not great. So this is going to get... I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. I'm sure there's more. Can you uppercut this thing? I don't even care anymore. So, yeah, 4 out of 10 for Batman Forever for the Game Boy Color. I wish it wasn't colour. Music, -6. Thank you. Next game. Second on the list of the worst Game Boy games ever, which I'm surprised. I've never played this, but Mortal Kombat 4.
which, to be fair, looking back, have I got sound to this? Oh wow. Now I wish I didn't have sound. That's not too bad, I suppose. Oh my god, what the fuck are we looking at here? Raiden? Reptile? No idea. Oh, you don't even get a chance. Fuck it, straight in there, eh? What is this mess? This is terrible. What? I don't know. I don't want to... Jesus, Fujin. Oh my god, this is terrible. I didn't even have time to give a proper intro to this. Wow, terrible. Well, you can run at least, I suppose. Wow. Is it a move list? I don't know why I thought there'd be a move list. Why did I think there'd be a move list? Mind you, Reiko's thrown something. Wow, this is really bad. I mean, I wasn't really expecting much, but you can't even get the Mortal Kombat logo to look right in the background. It didn't give you any time to try and see who the characters were. Wow, finish him. Can you imagine? What was this, Jade? Why am I putting in codes? Tanya, wow, this is terrible. Tanya looks like something from a Commodore game. Well, they all do, to be fair. Wow, I don't even know what that was. This is terrible. All right, let's back to the screen. Mortal Kombat 4, 1997. 1997? So we already had PlayStation by now? Yeah? Wow. Wow, that's shocking. Just think, Resident Evil 2 came out the year after this. As far as I remember. Who have I got here? I don't even know who to use. Scorpion, is that? I think that's Scorpion. You've got to kind of use your imagination as well as squint. Raiden, Quan Chi, Tanya, Reiko. It's like you've got to... Oh, fuck me. I don't care. You've got to try and, like, your eyes have to adjust to the game itself. Round one. I suppose sound-wise isn't too bad. Can I do? No? I'm trying to do Scorpions. No? Wow, what can I do? This is me actually trying to do something. How do you have Mortal Kombat 4 but you don't have Scorpion's spear? Or anything? Like Reiko's throwing out these moves. Right, Scorpion wins. I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. Houdini's crying outside. He thinks he's missing out on something. You're not missing out on anything, Houdini. What the fuck are you meant to do? It'd be so funny if I'd done it by accident. Wow, but would you believe it gives you more time than all the other Mortal Kombats to do a fatality? But yeah, it's just not enough buttons or inputs to do a fatality, I don't think. How can I feel like looking it up. Is it just the same stage? I'm going to play another one after Tanya. This is terrible. It's like Commodore. Remember Commodore? Or what's the other one that we had? Spectrum. In fact, I think that's an insult to Commodores and Spectrums. What is the point of putting codes in? That is so annoying, that music. What? Ranopa? What did that say? Run per combat? What the fuck is that? Is that Reno? What the fuck is going on? Why does it say Reno? Random? Random combat? Is that what it's supposed to be? It'd be nice if the fucking stages were random. Just for us. I am actually trying. But there's no Rico. This, do you know what? This is actually, as a huge Mortal Kombat fan, it pains me to say Batman was better. I mean, oh wow, now I'm Pixel Jade. Oh shit, back to, wow. I mean, what is Fujin? That's Reptile, I think. Sub-Zero. Oh wow. How? I can't. Oh man, come on, right. What? I'm doing the... Finish him. Reptile, that's Reptile. Remember Purple Reptile? That's him. What now? Right, try question mark, because I have no idea what's going on, so I might as well do the question mark. Oh, I need to look up how much this game cost and if there was fatalities. Oh wow, a different level. It's in your face, that's for sure. It looks like we're in, I mean, it's... How the fuck did I pick Reptile anyway? I didn't even know I was Reptile. Rando combo, whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, it's supposed to be the Living Forest, but it looks something more like, what's that game for the Commodore? What the fuck? Wonder Boy? It looks like you're going through a Wonder Boy. If I've got a picture of Wonder Boy, I'll put it on the screen right now. Reptile wins, you know. Remember when Reptile was Barney the Dinosaur? I mean, it was that guy from McDonald's. That purple fucker, looks like him. It's just, they don't look like anyone. Raiden, maybe, but that's only because he's got a hat. It's just, it's just terrible. I don't know what they want me to do here. Oh. Wow. So I did do a fatality. I don't know what the fuck that was meant to be. And we're back again to this. Shinnok? So are we already the boss? Oh shit. Oh, okay. The fuck is he doing there? What's he doing? Fucking hell. Man, he's getting some combos in. Reptile wins and he throws that. Okay. Funnily enough, I was getting combos in, sort of, kind of, as much as you can for the Game Boy Color. I'll be surprised. Oh. Repaired only with his own execution. What? Reptile asks a request to return back to his homeworld from Shinnok, but it is repaired only with his own execution. What does that mean? So he didn't get to go back, or he did, or he went back dead? It didn't really seem like much of a reward, does it? Repaid by killing Shinnok, by getting killed. Wow, and the logo's back to front. Absolutely terrible. This is terrible. This is top of the worst Game Boy games chart that I'm doing. This is lower than Batman. Oh, what is this? What is that meant to be? Remember the pipe room from Mortal Kombat? The famous pipe room with red veins? Who's fighting here? Reptile, Reiko. It's terrible. This is just demo now because I've completed the game, but where the fuck they're meant to be? Them pipes make no sense. Oh, we're just right back to that. I didn't expect a huge demo, but at the same time, that's terrible. Living Forest again. I'm gonna let it roll for a sec, see if there's any more levels. How I pulled off a fatality. I'll have to look that back in slow motion because I still have no idea what happened. I think Reptile went behind him and ate his head, but that could have just been in my imagination, trying to make sense of the fucking pixel mess. I mean, look at the background. It's not even fully pixelated in parts. Oh, back again, Forest. I think there's only like 3 levels. I'm not expecting, you know, a catalogue, but it's just terrible. And if you'd never played Mortal Kombat before and knew that this was the Living Forest, you would be wondering what the fuck you were looking at. You would think you were tripping balls. You would think you were seeing faces when there shouldn't be faces. But traditionally, yes, there was faces on the trees in the Living Forest. But you wouldn't know that if you'd never played Mortal Kombat. Back to the veiny pipe stage. How big are them pipe screws there? Terrible, absolutely terrible. So yes, Mortal Kombat 4 on the Game Boy Color, I'm going to have to give it a 2. That is really bad, but no wonder I've never played it. On to the next game. Okie doke. So, this is Barbie Game Girl. Now, hilariously, how we all laughed. I did a recording to this, and then the microphone wasn't on, and then the file was corrupted. So what a fucking blast I've had with this game already. Anyway, she looks like a skeleton in a wig there, didn't she? Look like fucking AT standing there. So you start the game off. I am obviously playing this back. I'm not actually playing it this time. It's not live, but Pokeballs start jumping up through the floor as soon as you start. It's not too bad, I think, as a background for the Game Boy. At least you can sort of tell. The only problem I had with this is I couldn't tell what was in the background, what was in the foreground. So a Pokeball shot at my ass there. Didn't seem to do much, really, health-wise. And then I picked up a flower by some crates. The crates... Oh, and then you can throw Pokeballs. So you can... The stairs look like you should be able to go up them, but you can't. And the boxes look like you should walk past them, but you can't. So, yeah, depth and perception of items. There's no foreground or background in this game. I did realise that as I played along. But yeah, so Barbie's going around collecting flowers. See, I'm trying to get up the stairs there thinking maybe there's an upstairs to it. Nah. No. So then I see a heart there, but nowhere to reach it. Looking back, you can shoot your Pokeballs at some items, and then you can climb on top like that. But I didn't know at this point because the game doesn't tell you. There's doors there. Looks like you should be able to go through. You can't. So yeah, so Barbie's in this like mall. I think I'll just give up on that in a sec. Yeah, fuck it. No, I'm still persistent. See, so there's them flowers, vase and flowers on the wall behind you that you can't get. It's just floating. But a flower that you need, you can jump and get. So I don't know. Anyway. So Barbie's walking around this mall on her own. Bags of money on the floor there. I didn't realise I spent so much time just going around trying to collect that. But anyway, I must have given up. Then we have, looks like Ronald McDonald's friend. What's he called? The purple dude. And I don't know what he's doing, but you throw a Pokeball at him and he freezes with fright. and just sort of stares at you. Then when you kill him, I remember you kill them, and you know, like Operation, the white like femur bones and rib cage and all that. It just looks like they give out a little something you'll pull out of the operation guy. Now this bit, watch this, just looks like a normal floor, right? Now by chance I jumped over the black there. There's another operation piece, but watch. Yeah, you don't know what's in the foreground or the background. I don't even know what she's doing. I don't know what she fell into, to be fair. So you start back at the beginning, which was traditional back in the day. Oh yeah, I don't have Pokeballs. I like them, I think they call them happy sacks in America. We had them like bean bags. Anyway, so by now I'm pissed off at getting that item, so I just get you can't go in the hats. The B bag does nothing. Oh yeah, when you hit boxes with the letter B on them, things just sprout out. Could be anything. So on this part, I've realised I need to jump across. I don't know what kind of traps would be in the mall, especially right outside of a shop. There's obviously a sewer problem or a water problem. It's gushing from the ceiling, as is common in most malls. These shops must make no money. Anyway, so you can jump from the foreground to the background to the foreground, because of course. So yeah, just keep going across. There's a B. There's that guy again. And gives you a bone. Pokeballs jump at you. But then again, I don't know who Barbie's nemesis would be. What kind of enemy she would have. Thinking about it. See, I'm looking to try and pick up that plant because see, there's a plant and there's a plant. You can pick that plant up, but a potted plant? Oh no! Are you mad? Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, I don't know who designed this mall, but they're obviously insane. You must pick up enough that you change clothes, which does nothing. The music hypes up, but I don't think she actually gains any cool powers or anything. See, I don't believe I got hit by anything there. Could be wrong. Anyway, the bags with the B in that you think should be yours, like a present, nah, don't do nothing. Or I've never known them to do anything. That's what I'm talking about. You throw a happy sack at a crate and it moves. You know, because physics. It doesn't tell you that. I don't even know if they are crates, what they are. Shoes, a lot of shoe shops. For some reason, you can go in this one. She's dressed in a leotard because that's how girls go and pick shoes. Gee, what beautiful shoes! Now, I actually thought first that was a cleavage. She's turning. It's the crease between her. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So now we enter this puzzle, which I was not expecting in a Barbie game. And thank the Lord, although they're not the best graphics you can kind of make out what they're supposed to be. So we've got what looks like sheep's intestines in an ice cream cone, and that's perfume. I think the other one's a necklace. Perfume. Stop sign? No, mirror. A watch. Glasses. And a watch. I don't know why she's wanting to dress like a businessman, but so watch and a watch, okay. Stop sign. And a handbag. Stop sign. And stop sign, okay. This part wasn't actually that bad. I quite enjoyed this, but you only have a certain amount of goes, which I learnt here. So I got a bow and a pair of glasses, but you're out of turns. I would have probably liked the game better if it was just doing that. Then for some reason, after you fail, you are sent to the deep waters in the Barbie world as a mermaid. Now then, this was very confusing because we've got underwater castle. She's dressed all in black, which is fine. Why wasn't I moving on this part? I start moving, don't know what I did there. Okay, So, yes. Then there was underwater space monkeys and fish. Now, fish look like they won't hurt you, but they do. The space monkey men, space astronaut monkeys, they do hurt you, I know that. But look at the size that she is. Like, how are you meant to dodge anything? Watch this. You try to go... No. It touched my hair. It touched my hair. Anyway, back again to Barbie's foreground, background. Watch this. So you pick... Is that shark in the background or the foreground? It's in the foreground. But yet, the ship's in the background. And it's going past... There's layers. Anywho... Yeah, so you go past that, there's bees. Bee coins underwater, of course, which then she attaches to her ass. Don't know why. Anchors, you can't do nothing with the anchors, but look how much that takes up of the screen. That is ridiculous, and it does nothing. You got BBBBB, which releases the white men, or the bones from operation. It's not a bad game, it just makes no sense. Like, you couldn't relax and play. Watch this, watch this. Right. So, I'm avoiding the fish. Watch this cheap shot. I'm like, fuck it, I don't need them flowers. I don't even know what the flowers are for at this stage. So I wait. No, actually, I tell a lie. I think I went round the fish, down, got hit by the fish because I'm so fucking big. No, I didn't. But... yes, I did. Can you see that? The gap. He did not touch me. But anyway, watch this cheap shot. Oh no, it wasn't there. That is at one point one of them just falls on you randomly. Anywho, so I've got this bee attached to my ass, which I throw, and it moves the crates, but it doesn't move it in a way that you can actually do anything. So then it moves in another way that you wouldn't expect. So now, as a reward for throwing the bee, I get a bee. So I'm just back to square one, really, after playing that simple, stupid puzzle. See that? See that? I just passed them before with the fish. Nothing happened. Passed them again now. Fell on my head. And look at the size of me. Like, this is incredible. How I avoid anything whilst playing this is beyond belief. You pick up your money underwater, because that's where the space astronaut monkeys keep their money. I mean, this level is relentless. I think I do pass it, but then I'm done after that. I mean, obviously I wasn't a Barbie guy as a kid, but even just as a game, watch. Okay, so I've got the bee back. For what though? What do you got the bee for? There's fish going around. Fish shouldn't be able to hit you. These things again. There's no checkpoints as well with Barbie. Right, here we go. At this point, I can't be arsed. I'm sick. I'm done. I'm fed up. Past the fish. Ignore the flowers, because everyone, you know, the bunches of flowers that people leave under the ocean, it's there for the taking, isn't it? Everyone loves flowers underwater. I missed that only just. Nah, see, it hit my ass. How big and how fast are they? It's... Anyway. Oh, ladders. I forgot about the ladders. Where does everyone keep their ladders? In the garage? No. At work? No. It's a known fact. Everyone keeps their ladders underwater. Some of them don't go anywhere, as you can see, that one on the left. Just a random ladder. Just put your ladders there. Anywho, so... you try to navigate in between. Only by sheer luck do I miss these two. You have to be so precise. I don't know why I spent so much time on this. I think it's because it was so notoriously bad that I had to see for myself how bad this game is. And I was waiting for the absolute stinker. But it's all just stinking. You're too big. You cover half the stage. People are building castles. Where's the flags? Oh, you have flags under the water. Oh, the space monkeys are still here, doing whatever they're doing. And then you throw happy sacks at them, or whatever they're called. it was just like, oh, I finished that level, right, and then we're back to wearing leotards and back to the having a game of pairs. I think I do complete this one from memory. Taught me, yeah. So you go back to what you were doing, and I do complete this one. I remember that, yeah. The thing is with this game, excuse me, you're so taken aback by what you're seeing, you can't concentrate on this game. Like, you think to yourself, was I just fighting monkeys in spacesuits underwater while carrying a bee on my arse and getting bit by fish as I was going past underwater ladders? Like, it just plays with your mind. Now this level, I'm thinking, oh, it's a driving level. No. Cup of tea, huge sugar. Sugar kills Barbie, by the way. Well, kills the figure. Must be that. But yeah, I'm thinking, oh wow, driving level? No, just decorative. At least we know that in the foreground. This guy, I don't know who the fuck that guy is, but he comes now and then. It kind of looks like Cappy from Fallout. If you've ever played Fallout 4. Then at this point, I'm not really too bothered what's going on. I'm throwing bees at floating drinks with wings. Looks like a human-sized Coke bottle there. Because why not? 3 of them in a row there, just to show off. It threw a straw at my neck, penetrated my neck, this happy-looking drink, back to the sugars. Why? I mean, I'm not a Barbie fan, obviously. If anyone can tell me in the comments, is she known for having lots of sugar, or she hates sugar? Is sugar her enemy? Now this part, right, I'm just thinking, oh, look at the ground. It's just a cool little thing. No. What looks like a ground ain't no ground. So the purpose to give you the impression that it is a ground in the background. So you die in the foreground. Fucking amazing, eh? Oh yeah, I put a lot of time and effort into this one because I just could not believe what I was playing. Anywho, I don't know what the bees amount to, but it's stuck to you. So you don't forget you've got it. There's that cup that shot a straw right into my neck. Right, getting hit by sugar. So here we go again, right? Okay. Jump on a Coke bottle sideways, an empty bottle sideways, a platform. Right, okay, so I've got the idea. And then where? Right. Why is that such a big jump? I know obviously, I know playing on further the bottle comes, but you would never know that. You've never had to time anything in this game just yet. I think this is like level 3. Anyway, there's Cappy. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't even attack you, to be fair. I think he's just lost. He's in Game Boy hell. 8-bit hell. So yeah, so you jump across all these. I mean, I'm here slagging off Barbie, but really I played it the most, I think. I'm Batman. Right, so I get to this part, and then I'm thinking, right, okay, I know what's coming here. It still shoots a straw, that time at your crotch, and then another one at your neck again. It fucking loves doing that, doesn't it? And I thought, where's this Coke bottle taking me? So I jumped back. Now, I threw my beanbag at nothing and created a box, you know, and then created another box. And just sheer luck. It just did not make any sense. I was expecting that. No, well, yeah, it did. There, pour down. There's Cappy, running for his life in this perpetual hell. I don't know what hit me there. Cappy's back. Right, look at that. Did that look like I missed the ledge? Because playing it, I was like, oh shit, I'm dead. No. Only some parts of... I don't even know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. I mean, if that's the case, at some point could I have just walked on the floor? Because I did not make that ledge. Anywho, I've got a beehive, a teddy with glasses, tennis racket, clown, cat, an ear block because she's 4. What would the A block be? What is that? It's like a stitched together ball or something. A beehive house, because of course. Clown. At this point, I'm just thinking, are they just making objects for the sake of objects? Right, it's got a tennis racket, okay. What is that? Is it either a joystick from the arcades or a balloon? Or, I don't know, breast implant, who fucking cares? Anyway, then you go back underwater. No rhyme or reason, but now you can go up. So you thought you could die left and right, now you can die up and down. Right, B boxes. All in B boxes, no enemies, doesn't make any sense. Oh, then the space monkeys are back. Underwater, deep diving space monkeys. B, attach that to your ass and go. I don't think I played too much longer, or maybe if I did. I don't think there was much more off the top of my head that stood out, so I might just end this here because I think... How long did I play this for? Oh shit. Well, I'm not gonna. But it's just painful even to look back. 23 minutes, and I've played this now for 90. I don't think anything happened in the remaining 3 minutes, so fuck it. But yeah, surprisingly, well, it wasn't too bad. Just a bit confusing. I was expecting worse. Okay, so Barbie gets. Do you know, I enjoyed Barbie more than I did Buffy. I don't know what order I'm going to put these videos in, but yeah, Barbie gets a 6.5. Still not the greatest, but not bad. Yeah, 6.5. Funny more than anything. Confusing for a child, but funny. Okay, next game. Let's go.
Ready? Oh. Right. So this is, what's this called? Race driving, I think. Oh, it's terrible. I played it before and the file was corrupted, and I nearly cried. I nearly cried like a newborn baby. Okay, so here we go. You will not believe this. I actually still haven't. Will you stop it? Yes, you will. I've still got a bad head from playing it the first time around. This is horrendous. Wait till you see this. Alright, so Houdini's gone apeshit. He doesn't want to play it again. Stunned, autocross, super stunned. I know, darling, I know. So we played super stunned last time. Houdini's already in a bad mood over this. Like, look at this screen. What the holy fuck is going on? Right, let me just see. Oh. Right, you look at this. What are you looking at? Just take a second. Right? When I played it last time, I thought, is this, this a loading screen or something? Is this, I mean, you can't even see press start in the center because it's so horrendous. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the controls. What is this? I mean, you would have to decode the fucking Matrix. I know, like Neo, to see what the fuck was going on. Houdini's trying to stop me from. Don't stop me playing it, Houdini. We need to get this finished. It's part 1. It's only part 1. Right, so you go up to this part, and the camera angle changes without telling you. I'm trying. I don't want to play it either. So, I mean, you can see this, eh? You can see how bad this is. And I think this came out like early 90s, I think. This part here, right into a wall. No, it's a ramp. A ramp to where? Well, okay, so you got to get back on the road. To be fair, this is probably the best I've done. But what the fuck is going on? I mean, you've got to have a special kind of checkpoint. I never reached checkpoint before, but you've got to have a special mind to interpret what the fuck is going on here. Over the cliff? No? Down? It kind of... I know, I'm coming. Houdini's like, come to bed. What are you doing? Playing this fucking shit this time of morning. Got a Houdini. I know, we've got to play it so they don't have to. But yeah, so I got the checkpoint and then fuck. Don't get it. Started the checkpoint, how can I not have enough time? Not that it matters. I mean, it's literally been almost 4 minutes and it's just unplayable. It's got that sick background, black and green, horrible Batman. Oh, it's just appalling. I've never seen a game look so bad. You can say a game looks bad, but I mean, unplayable. And I haven't even got to some of the gems yet. Race driving, avoided. Game Boy version. I mean, but this is Game Boy Color. Surely it must be because there's colour in it, but just avoid. It's just horrendous. I'd be so upset. If you got this as a kid for Christmas, you would be wanting to go to the doctors for some sort of brain scans because you'd think there's something wrong with you. If someone's give this the green light to go ahead and be produced and go out there to the general public, and you started playing this, you'd be thinking, I'm fucked up. It's me that's the problem. Am I going backwards? You don't even know. I've picked a different one on this, I don't know, mountains, I think. What did I even bang into there? I don't know. It gives you street signs, like a slap in the face, as if you're supposed to know where the fuck you're going. I did nothing different there. Don't know. I did nothing different that second time round than I did the first time round. What are we looking at here? This is my face playing it. For real. Screenshot this. And I know I need glasses, but you need interdimensional fucking glasses for this. This is by far the worst. I don't know what I'm looking at. This would be if you took a mixture of acid and a handful of mushrooms and said, oh, I'm going to drive to fucking wherever. You'd probably see better. What did I bang there? Where am I? You don't even know where you're starting off again from. You can't even say, oh, this, like another game over, and I don't give a fuck. Game over sounds like a blessing. 6 minutes and I'm done. Thank you very much. That's the fucking worst. 0 out of 10. I'm done. Don't even feel like doing the other 5. Fuck me. Wow. Hi. Spoiler alert. I did calm down after the race driving game. But yeah, just in order to keep this video under an hour, which I did not think it was going to be that long, I have had to cut out one game. But it will be in the next video. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the Game Boy Color. So yeah, just so you know. But yeah, I realise this isn't everyone's cup of tea with the top 5s, top 10s, all that. I'm just trying something different just to see what the reaction is and the feedback. If you guys like it, I'll carry on doing it, and if you don't, then whatever. I'll go back to doing the verses, which game's better, or the series like Killer Frequency. I've got one of them coming out in 2 days' time, 1 day time, 2 day time. Anyway. But yeah, just whatever you guys like, I'll carry on doing. Whatever you don't like, I'll stop doing. So yeah, please just comment below and let me know. But yeah, thank you for the likes, subscribes, everything. The channel's doing amazing. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.